Hello and welcome back. Now then, the day of the harvest has arrived. Ooh, we are on 3 speed. Let's go down to natural 1 speed. So, ooh, that was very naughty of me. I have left my spikes very naughtily sticking out. Let's stick this. Now then, this is going to be a bit of a weird one because, yes, we've got a lot of stuff in the way of the way that we harvested last time. So let's get the main tractor. I think it's the only one we've got that's powerful enough to do this, and we shall play catch up with the other one. We shall literally be tugging everything around with this one. The other one, should I say. Right, so we need a bit of lights just yet. It seems a little bit too. Now then, remind me, productions wise, how much have we got in? Ooh, yeah, enough to the end of the day, and we are really trying to empty this, aren't we, so we can move it? Because of game mechanics and that alone, I cannot get that right, no matter what I do. My God, has it settled down a bit this time? No, it's as bad as ever. Just looked different from that angle. Right, okay, so let's go grab the harvester. We're going to manually do that line because we have got the other trailer in the way. So one thing I really would love to do, and that is actually use the proper full-size harvester one time, the really, really big one. Not now, but like in the future, when we can actually afford it. I would hate to put a dent of, I think it's probably going to be one of the 20 granders. So let's grab that, scrunch that out of the way a little bit. Oh, boy, are the mods coming through now. Amazing. We've got fertilisers now that can do lime as well, the proper casters that we've got, so that is amazing. Looking forward. I bought one on my Elm Creek Let's Play. Eventually I'd like to buy one here, but for now. Oh, okay. Why can I not get on you? Not quite right. Over enough. Ah. Gotcha. Right, okay then. So let's get this all ready. Our field of weeds. Fantastic. Right, so we want to start on this left hand side and manually cut down. This is what I was saying about this. Naturally, I would have to imagine that so you don't waste crop. Obviously, we know workers can do what they like, but you would have to literally do this and go. So it's quite a wasteful harvester. Oh, wow, I don't know that is a good idea. I need to get my angles right. This is going to be a difficult one to do because of the trees, but I am determined. I'm not cutting those trees down. Determined. Wanting to get to my other trailer to get it out of the way. Now, how far? Yeah, not much further now. Okay. Let's drop that now. And up against the tree. Ooh, am I going the wrong way? Am I pushing it in? I may have made matters worse, not better. But then, that's about right. It's usually the way things go. you try to sort of mess out, you make it worse. This is... Oh no, I haven't really. Aha. No, it's not worse. It's not bad. I can actually pull that out. Whoa, he says as he knocks it further in. No, that was not so clever. Come on. Right, let's try and pull it out of the way. Because this really is terribly in the way. Smashing, finally. Right. Let's pull this up to the top and we should get the second tractor. Oh, that's what we said, isn't it? Yeah, we really have got to wait until we've got this harvest. Otherwise we're like literally towing things twice. Yeah, I agree actually. That is a sensible thing to do. Right, so we need to get the worker working. Whoa. Oh, missed. How can you miss? Like I just did, that's how. It's the trees that do it. You're trying to gauge, but the trees keep blocking. Oh, I've done it again. Gordon Bennett. God. Seriously? What am I hitting? Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Now then. Yeah. I think we're going to have to drop that off. Just grab the harvester. See what the problem is. Okay, I do see what the problem is. Okay, let's shift that out of the way. Let's grab the trailer. What a palaver. Wow, that is a huge dip. Now you can see what I'm on about. Let's grab that. That is the first row done. What I'd like to do now is go down that a row and cut straight across the field. So to make that happen, I think what we're going to need to do is stick this sideways. We're alright, it's not planted yet. Or if it is, it's not in the first growth stage. Right, so we drop that off there. Grab the harvester. I'm going to do cut straight across the field. Or should I say the worker is, because I wouldn't get away with this. This is where I would damage the... Ooh. What? Why are we banging into something that... That was bizarre. Right, okay. Let's grab that. Do you know, For a quiet country lane, this is like Piccadilly Circus. See what I mean? Seriously, go on. We're going to go around the tree, hopefully. Absolute pain. Oh, more. Right, okay then. Oh my life, that is just shocking. Now then. That's a worker now, that's not me. Because I would be crushing the crop now. Seriously. Right, okay, I have got tabbing disabled. I have as soon as I possibly could. Now then, let's get the... What have we got? No, the Zetor, the Elite. Where did we leave? Ah, of course we did, over there. Let's go grab that. Let's switch some lights on. Oh. Alright, we will also... No, actually, we will. Thinking about it, I will make my mind up. Oh, if I check the deals, my favourite part of the day. I can't remember if I did. I may have done. Yeah, that does ring a bell, actually. Yeah, I think I have. Right, so let us go to the pickup and set create job. Set destination. We will set the destination on the forecourt. And how are you doing? How is he doing? You're blocked by an object. Seriously. Is he trying to cut across the fields, not going the proper roadway? Oh my life. It is as well. Well, let me get out of his way before he runs me over. Well, this is interesting. It makes interesting viewing, actually, because it's nice to see how the actual AI worker is. That's actually better pathfinding. That's literally quite amazing. We should be in charge of grabbing the additional... Wow, I was forgetting how fast the truck is, actually. 75 miles an hour or something like. Oh. Yeah. He's trying to find his way again. Ooh. Can you do it? Can you do it? That is the question. Now then, let's try and zoom in a bit now we've got it on, because it seemed like a little tiny ant. It's not a fantastic view for anybody watching on. Well, we haven't got any blocked things, so he must still be going. I can't really tell because obviously we've got the harvest as well, so I can't tell if any of them drop out. Ah, okay. I can now. Right, let's drop these two down. And drop that down. We shall take this ready to swap over. It's nice to actually own this now. I know we're in a huge amount of debt because of it, but right, let's see. Aha. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. How did he miss the first row that I set him on? I set it on the first row. Why did he miss that? I don't get that. It went right past where I set it. Wow, just look at that dropping in. That's amazing. Ah, that's the other one. I was beginning to think this one had finished its task, and it hasn't. I need to quickly remind myself of when is the planting window? I think is it March? It is for both sugar beet and sugar cane. I don't know whether this year to do all sugar cane. I think it's probably wise because it's such a high yield. I know obviously it costs an absolute arm and a leg, so many seeds, but you can buy the proper sugar cane seeds, which is quite reasonable. So yeah. Now, why are you only half doing my field? This is ridiculous. This is the only bad thing about it. There's a lot of manual cleanups. It's the trees again, isn't it, though? They really do hate trees. On this turnaround, when it goes around, we should literally swap trailers. Then we'll do a bit of manual cleanup like I did last year. The only reason I'm doing that is obviously I can keep emptying the trailer with the other spare tractor, which is a nice place to be, because if I remember rightly, last year I'd only got this one tractor. So when it gets to the end, we should stop the worker. It's done quite a nice swathe. Now then, let's pull this way out. Now then, we should let the other tractor do most of the work, because this is going to be quite tricky if I'm not careful. To drop this right behind the other one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back and manually start on the other side. And then we shall go and take. Right, this is where we need to. Ooh. Hate that. Okay. Let's go around. Let's go and manually clean up that. Might actually go up and down again just to start. I think we're going to need more of a headland, if I'm honest, which is why I wanted to do it the way that I've done it. Right, we can do this manually though. Ah, we have invisibles. I know I don't. Right, let's set this. Let's leave that a minute and switch it off so we can get a bit of speed up, and we'll go across the top again, I think. Just not sure. I don't think there's going to be enough to turn around. We shall see what the worker does. It'll just do its cutting short, won't it? Then we can do a bit of cleaning up, I suppose. Let's get this going again. Let's get this put into our sugar production. Shouldn't need to top this up for a long while. Seriously, I somehow think that is very doubtful. Very doubtful indeed. So much for my idea of thinking that he was going to. Oh, seriously. Just give up. Okay, in that case we need to do what I was saying, we'll do the clean up then. I've got narrows on. Not sure about the harvester though. Okay. In that case, I'm not sure which is the best app. I know what I'll do. Let's get the bottom half done. Let's just get these little tiny end fronds done. Should start on this bottom side of the field, and at least we are going to need to shift these out though, or it's going to cause us hassle. I know it is. Okay. Let's go around the tree. Do a big loop. That's the only trouble with having such a long contraption. Good job the farmers have all got their fields ready. To knock them out of the way as well. Go grab the telehandler, I think. Oh no, I was right, it's the other side, isn't it? It really is. I know, I'm trying to move for some reason. I cannot move. There. It would not allow me to shift, I was stuck on something. You go downstairs for 1 minute to put the kettle on, and you can't trust them to... Oh, seriously. Okay. You blocked the entire road. Seriously. Okay. I can see these are going to get in the way no matter what we do. It definitely is going to be us. matter of us... well, that's a point. I never thought of that. That's a bit of stroke of luck. We could indeed do that. I had not considered that. See, sometimes a solution provides itself. Not always through your own thinking. Right, let's grab this. We have the technology. We can sort this. I thought I'd actually push them out of the way enough that he would be alright, but obviously not. Yeah, we'll try and grab them out of the way now. 6,000 litres of lime. Let's try and push that well out of the way. We can always... we're going to dump this at the top to a pile. We've got a bucket, so it's really not going to matter. It's our land for once. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Actually, that's a point. We could do this. No, the seeds are tidier, aren't they? I think I will grab those at the bottom and that the same way, though. To be honest, I do think that's not a terribly bad thing. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put the sugar factory. Excellent. Let's go grab those seeds before they cause mayhem again. Grab these two loose ones as well. Wow, we're certainly losing some. Yes, I know. I'm coming. Right. There we go. Right, let's go and put these down on the other side. Oh, I hear you, I hear you. Yes, the mods are truly dropping spectacularly now. I've got quite a few loaded. Some really amazing ones. Some to truly help us. Right, I'll stick this here, but not too close. We don't want any mixing. I know it won't mix, but you know what I mean. Actually, no. It's a bit too close to the field. Let's do this on this next patch, so it's quite a way in. How are we doing? Wow. Okie dokie. So it looks like he's just doing that little patch down there. Let's have a look how he's doing. Ooh. I think one more turn. One more. Oh no, we might have put. No, we haven't. I was going to say I did try to think about his course, but you I don't always know the mind of a worker. Now, why is it not going right to the end? Oh, to be in the mind of a worker on why you would miss that particular bit. There is no trees there, no reason, and you're going to go straight across the road anyway. Look at that car stopping for it. Amazing. Was it? Has it? No, it has, hasn't it? It's still left the last little bit on the edge of the... I don't get it. At least in 5 minutes we'll realise how much wages we've spent, because it always gives you the hourly total, which will be quite interesting to see how much wages we have used in these few minutes. Not that we've got... I've always said this, it is very difficult to do sugar cane manually. Although technically I've got narrows, so I could almost do what he's doing, but I'm not sure about the harvester. They seem to be able to get away with tricks. Now let's see, are you gonna... Yeah, you're missing that last bit. Makes no sense. Right, let's stop him. To get rid of that trailer. Grab the next one. We will manually grab. At least we've got a bit of room now. We'll manually just clean that up as well. Let's not be too naughty. Start this dumping and then we'll come back and we will do that manual bit of clean up on that edge. I might even do a run all the way down, to be honest. It's quite annoying. There was a lot of this last year, I remember, manual clean up sections. Bits and bobs, all we had to do our bit. Right. Again, like last time, I think we'll probably be doing this over at least 2 sessions. It does take an absolute age. Wow, that is mucky. And we now have the means to buy a super duper still cleaner. Oh, I'm still missing it. For, I think it's 1,550 euros. That's just reminded me. I'm on dollars still. Let's just switch that over to euros. I don't know why I did that when I've got guests. I always save the game at the end. Old habits die hard. Right, okay. Let's get this bit done. Let's get that other side. We shall get a run done down this bottom end. Let's pull around. Let's lift up a minute though. To be making it more difficult for the tractor or the harvester for that matter. Right, now then. Let's do up. Let's do a couple of runs. I think it was only the one it seemed to be missing, but we'll do one just to make sure, and then we'll set it going. Hopefully we'll finish this smaller section today and get the bigger section. Be nice to clear away though, so that tomorrow's harvest is a bit better. We'll do one more manual run. She'll set it going again. Let's just get that little annoying one toughed up. Actually, thinking about this, it probably is. It would as well be the proper way to do this. Would be at this side. Let's grab the tractor. Wow, nearly £1,000. Yeah, it's still way too expensive. It's not even done a fraction of the field. Only it's about 15 minutes work, and he spent nearly £1,000. It's going to cost us thousands in worker wages just on this one field. It's just, that's extortionate. How on earth is it 1,000? It's 15 minutes. Literally real time as well. It was 1:45. I will check on editing, but I'm almost sure I'm right. It's absolutely ridiculous. Wish I was on €1,000 for a quarter of an hour. Worker wages. If that's not daylight robbery, that's ridiculous. It really is. That truthfully proves why I'm trying to, on this Let's Play, I've been trying to literally steer clear of workers, because that literally does just prove how terrible it is. If it were any other crop, I would literally do it myself. Even sugar cane. No, this is sugar cane. Even sugar beet I would do. I could do that. Potatoes I would be a bit loath to, especially on the tiny harvests. I wouldn't mind on the bigger ones, but the tiny ones are terrible. I always insist, like I do on this, that it's always workers that do it. But it's going to be £7 or £8 to harvest this field, at least. Well, we may as well go along for the ride. It's costing us enough. Try this year to be a bit better at swapping my trailers. I was a bit, mind you, I was hauling last year to the, obviously we didn't have the productions to put it straight into. I was lugging them straight down to the railway. I was literally, as it did a full one, I would run it down. So by the time I got back, actually they'd pretty much filled the other one, just going around the corner. That's an awful lot easier. Well, at least he's actually managing to properly, completely harvest this row now that I've done those couple of headlands. That is at least worth. I think I may well time-lapse this. I am going to literally shut up, because to be honest, from a watching perspective, it's important to us, obviously, for the Let's Play itself to see this, but to watch this for literally hours and hours is going to be pretty horrible. So I think I'm going to literally hush my mouth and I'm going to time-lapse the rest of the episode. So I shall see you guys and gals on the other side.